Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to our flow. Welcome to Monday Yoga. I am Carson, and I am from the Michigan Lives, the Michigan Edges. I teach out of Farmington Hills, and I teach out of Westland. And we're going to get our yoga flow going on today. How are you guys feeling? How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a great Monday and getting the week started off right. Well, you're here, so you're starting your week off right. It's our yoga flow, our Monday mindfulness. That is what I like to call it. Starting off your week mindfully with intention. Hey, Carrie Lee, how's it going? Linda, checking in. We have a fun flow, you guys. Hey, how's it going? So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking yoga poses. We're going to be piecing them together. And we're going to be building a nice long flow. So part by part, piece by piece. Hey, Abby, Rasheen, checking in. Love it, you guys. So just piecing our yoga poses together. You know how we do it. We'll build our way up. And as always, there's going to be some stuff in there that you might find a little bit challenging. And that's okay. That's just part of the process. I'm just trying to show you guys where you can take it, where you can take your practice. And I'm giving you guys some fun options. So if it doesn't work for you, don't do it. No worries. Hey, Casey. I'm glad you joined. Okay, I got a fun thing for you. I hope you like it. You'll know what it is. So, yep, yoga flow. We're going to be moving. We're going to be flowing. We're going to be grooving, coming from that place of awareness and building our flow together. So I hope you guys are ready for this because it's going to be fun. Hey, Annette. Hey. It's going to be a good class. We're going to have a good flow going, and we're going to have lots of movement. So just remember, you can take child's pose whenever you want, and this is just supposed to feel good. So if something doesn't feel good, don't do it. Hey, Irene. Glad you're here with me. Glad you're tuning in and checking in. Okay, before we get going, one last thing. You guys, please share this video. Share the love. Spread the good vibes. Share it and let other people in your life experience it too, okay? Yoga flow going down. Let's go. Child's pose. That's where we all meet. That's where we all start. Knees nice and wide. Sinking back, hips towards the heels. Closing the eyes. Take a nice deep breaths. Staying in your child's pose. Start to notice where you're at today, what you're working with, what you're feeling, where you're feeling it. Always great to start off your week with mindfulness, with purpose, with intention. So let your intention on your mat today be to take care of yourself. Whatever that looks like for your body today. Some days we're energetic, we're ready to go, and I'll help you take it there. But other days we need to honor our body and make it a little bit more restorative. So if that means scaling back, dialing back, then just know that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Inhale, let's rise up onto the hands and the knees. Meeting in a tabletop position. Cat-cows. Just to get some movement into your body. Inhale and exhale. You're arching, you're rounding, you're expanding, you're contracting. Let's meet at a neutral spine. Intensity right from the start. Send your left leg long behind you. Reach your right arm out in front of you. Spinal balance. Breathe. Feel it right away. Notice what's engaged, what's working. And we've got this element of balance here, so it requires focus right from the start. Now let's crunch. Right elbow, left knee, squeeze. Inhale, exhale. As you squeeze your elbow towards your knee, think of it like that cat-cow. Rounding the back, drawing the navel towards the spine. One more just to make sure you're feeling your core. Then it's a supported side plank. On the knee, left arm over your head. Look past your left fingertips. And just like we did, pull. Left knee, left elbow. Fire up your obliques. Core centered practice. That's what yoga is. So let your moves come from this solid foundation right at your center. Last one. Set the left hand down. Come back into your spinal balance. Reach. Either hold it here or start to bend into the left knee and reach back for the left ankle with your right hand. Think of it like revolve dancer. A nice quad stretch as well. Breathe. Set it down. Cat-cows. Cat-cows. Back into your movement. The next time you find yourself at a neutral spine, we change sides. Left arm out in front of you, right leg long behind you, spinal balance. Other side. Starting off just with that hold. Really reach out here and take up space. Then we'll start that squeeze. Left elbow, right knee. Exhale. Inhale. Curl into a tiny ball. And then reach out and take up as much space as you can. Two more. Pull. Pull it in. Stack it on the left side. Supported side plank on your knee. Reach your arm over your head. Look past your right fingertips. Feel that big stretch all along the right side body. Now pull. Right knee, right elbow. You reach and you pull. Feeling that. Right oblique. So we strengthen and we stretch. We strengthen and we lengthen. Last one. Back to that spinal balance. You'll set the right hand down. You'll reach the left arm out in front of you. Starting to bend into the right knee. Reach back for the right ankle with your left hand. Nice. Keep your chest lifted. Set it down. Inhale. As you exhale, as you go to round, it's right into down dog. Hips up. Alright, so that was a different way to start. Head below the heart, energizing the body. You know how we do it. This down dog is the home base. It starts and ends all of our flows. So every time you're here, let it be a reset. Coming back to yourself. Inhale, lift up. Look between your thumbs. Step the feet up to the front of the mat. Inhale, press into your shins as you look forward, as you lengthen. Exhale, fold. Standing forward, fold, Uttanasana. Hands reaching for the back of the legs, pulling yourself in. Nice, big hamstring stretch here. Slowly, you'll roll it up as you rise up to standing. Reach your arms up tall. Exhale. Seal it off. I'll turn and face you. Reach your arms up. We got side bends, right and left. Grab your left wrist. Side bend over to the right. Just hold. Slow movements. Mindful movements. Coming from a space of awareness and a place of intention. Back up through to center. Change sides. Different side. Just notice how it feels. Notice the differences. Yoga, all about the subtleties. Notice, observe, be present. Come back up. Step your feet out wide. Take your hands to your low back, right into that standing back bend. Nice deep breaths here. Slowly coming up. Interlace your hands behind you. Look up, chin towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold. As you fold forward, let your hands go away from your lower back. Stretch the shoulders. Stretch the hamstrings. We breathe into intensity. There's a lot to feel right here. Inhale. Press into the shins as you lengthen your spine, as you look out. Set your hands down, step your feet back. We'll meet in down dog. So either send your hips up or lower down. Work through your chaturanga, your cobra, and then send the hips up. Whatever option works for you. And remember, just because you do one once does not mean you're committed to it. Couple breaths here. In this down dog, our home base, returning home to yourself. Inhale, lift up onto the toes. Look between your thumbs. Step it up or hop it up. We take it from the top. But this time, grounded airplane. Lift halfway, hips over the heels. Spine is long, arms are nice and wide. Exhale, fold. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift, pause. Feel that strength in the back body. Exhale, fold. Third and final time. Come up, hold it, fold. Pull yourself in. Big inhale. Rise up to standing. Reach your arms up. Exhale. Seal it off. All right. You'll step your feet out wide, super wide this time. Arms up. Right hand down your right leg. Standing side bend. Pull your left shoulder back. Deeper side body stretch. We move in the direction of sensation. So each round, we're able to feel more. Come back up. Change sides. It's progressive. Each round, we're able to take it a little bit further. Pull the right shoulder back. And what that means is that everything we do prepares us for what comes next. We're building. Coming up, hands to your low back, lean back, bend back. Standing back bend. Slowly coming up. Interlace the hands behind you. Create the space. Exhale, fold. Hands go away from the lower back. Shoulder stretch. Hamstring stretch. Now we'll twist. Left hand goes over to the right ankle. Wide-legged twist. Your right hand is up. You're looking up. You're breathing as you open up. And then we'll change sides. Right hand to the left ankle. Left arm lifts. Look up. Twist, so good for your spine. Back through to center. Grab opposite elbows as you sway. We're moving our spine all directions with our warm-up flow. Using the weight of the upper body here to breathe into the hamstrings, the calves. All right, then take your hands, press them into your shins as you look forward. Plant the hands down, step the feet back. Down dog. Inhale, lift up onto your toes. Look between your thumbs. We're going to get started building our final flow. We do it in stages. Step or hop your feet up outside your hands. Yoga squat. Hands together. Elbows pressing against your inner thighs. Straighten your legs as you fold forward. And then let's do that again. Rebend into your knees. Yoga squat. Only go as low as your mobility allows. Fold forward. As your range of motion allows. Final time. Yoga squat. To your forward fold. Roll it up as you rise up. Reach your arms up. Exhale. As your hands come together, hop the feet together. Do that together. Now from here, you'll bend your knees. Fingertips tap down to the mat. Right into chair. This is where our flow is going to start. Chair pose. Strong and fierce. Sinking down and back like you're in that imaginary chair. Half chair. Lift your heels as you swim your arms back behind you. Gazing at the floor out in front of you. Everything's active. Everything's engaged. Set the heels down. Reach your arms up. Now very similar to that half chair, but it's going to be lightning. Step your left foot back. Arms behind you. Step it up to chair. Now your right foot goes back. Lightning. Step it up. Stay low. Left foot back. Hold. Holding in that lightning. Now press your palms towards one another. Squeezing the shoulder blades. Feeling that in the upper back. Shifting the weight forward. Then left heel pivots and plants. Rise up, sky archer. Straight arms, straight legs. Pulling back on the right wrist with the left hand. Feeling that big side body stretch. You know how we do it. We're creating space. Take your hands together. Let's move into that space. Prayer twist. Left elbow hooks outside of your right knee. You choose if your left heel lifts. That's going to help you twist a little deeper. Look up. Breathe into your spine. A lot to feel here. A lot going on here. Breathe. Left heel. Pivots and plants. Reverse your warrior. Like a wave, you roll right on in. Chin towards the back left shoulder. You're lunging forward as you lean back. We'll take it into side angle, either right forearm onto the right thigh, or set your right hand down. Left hand is up. Make it extended. Left hand reaches over your head towards the front of the room, looking past your left fingertips. Nice. Feel that all along the left side body. Now we'll twist it out. Left hand down, left heel lifts, right arm lifts. Pulling your right shoulder back as you look up. This deep twisting lunge. Left knee drops. Top of the foot down into the mat. Inhale, arms up, kneeling crescent. Shoulders down. Big psoas stretch. I know this is a lot for our first flow. Stick with me. You got this. Start to sink back. Hamstring stretch. You'll sink back onto your left heel as you straighten the right leg out in front of you. This is a great place to leave it. It's an option to come down, but you don't need to go any further than where it feels right for you. We're gonna pause here. There's lots of intensity here. This is a big, big hamstring stretch. Breathe into the back of the leg. We're going to take it from one hamstring stretch into the next. So come up, surround your front right foot with both hands. Tuck the back left toes under. Right into a pyramid pose. Runner stretch. Feel free to step your back left foot up as much as you need to get the front right leg straight. And you're at home here, so you can stack blocks to rest your hands on. Again, lots of intensity in this pose. Last pose for now. It's setting us up for balance, but bend both knees. Floating curtsy, Shiva squat. Both knees are bent, squeezing your left heel in towards your glutes. Right from here, your left foot steps up next to the right. Let's make it a continuous flow. Chair, both knees are bent, shoulders are away from the ears. Use this as that reset. Starting the other side, right foot back, arms behind you, lightning. Step it back up to chair, low. Left foot back, lightning. Step it up. Right foot back, hold. Press the palms. Shift the weight forward. Then ground as you rise up, sky archer. Straight arms, straight legs. Pulling back on the left wrist. Create that space. Hands come together. Setting up for your prayer twist. Right elbow hooks outside of your left knee. Maybe you look up. Whatever works for you. Nice big twist. Pause. Go slow. Feel all the feels here. Right heel plants. Rise to reverse warrior. Left knee stays bent. Lunging forward, leaning back. Getting ready for side angle. Remember, either left forearm onto your left thigh or left hand down. Then make it extended. Reach your right arm over your head. Look past your right fingertips. Feel it. It's electrifying here. Strong lines of energy all the way through to your fingertips. Look forward. We'll set the right hand down. Twist. Dragonfly. Left arm up. Pull your left shoulder back. You're in that deep, twisting lunge, spiraling the heart open. Right knee drops. Release the top of the foot down into the mat. Inhale up. Right in to that kneeling crescent. Shoulders away from the ears, but looking up. Feeling that big psoas stretch. This is our stretch portion of our flow. Start to sit back. We're getting into the hamstrings. Sit back towards the right heel as you straighten the left leg. This is great place. It's an option to come down. You don't need to. Listen to your body and honor that. Pause. Use your breath to help you soften. The back of your left leg is going to feel a lot in these next two poses. This one here and the one after. Look forward. Up to pyramid. We'll surround the front left foot. Step your back right foot up as much as you need to so you can get your left leg straight. Huge hamstring stretch here for the back of the left leg. We warmed it up with the pose before so that now we can really get into it here. Maybe you feel more. Close your eyes, breathe. Allow sensation to come up without labeling or judging. Just noticing. Bending both knees. Last pose for now. It's that floating curtsy, your Shiva squat. Find your focus, your stability, your balance. Calm, equanimous mind here. Both knees are bent. You're squeezing your heel towards your seat. Then step your right foot up next to the left. Chair pose. That's the continuous flow action. Soften the shoulders. Let's keep it going. Left foot back, arms behind you. It's lightning. Step up. Right foot back, lightning. Step up. Left foot back, lightning. Hold it. Press your palms. Keep your chest lifted. Shift your weight forward. You're just on the tiptoes. Then ground as you rise up. Sky Archer. Pull back. Like a bow and arrow. Hands together. Prayer twist. Hook it up. Left elbow. Outside of your right knee. Maybe you test that balance. You change the perspective. You look up. Reverse, reverse. Left heel plants. Right knee stays bent. Super, super smooth. To side angle. Right hand down or right forearm down. Left arm reaches up and over. Look past the left fingertips. We'll twist it out, dragonfly. Left hand down, left heel lifts, right arm lifts, gaze lifts. Right shoulder back, spiraling open. Left knee drops, right into that kneeling crescent. Setting us up for our hamstring stretches. Sit back and fold. It's intense, so we pause. We breathe into it. Then we rise up, pyramid. Step it up. Fold again. Breathe. You knew that first layer, so we picked up the pace a little bit. Curtsy. This is where we start to bring balance in. Hands together, both knees are bent, squeeze your heel in, activate the glutes, the quads. Now we add, we build. Left knee up into the chest to set you up for temple dancer. Left foot, right thigh above the knee so you can bend the knees. Pull the shoulders back, keep your chest lifted. Feel the stretch in the outer left hip. Reach back to rise up, dancer. Left hand finds the left foot. Right arm out in front of you for counterbalance. Leaning forward, kicking back with the same amount of force. Let go of the foot. Take it right into a flying warrior. Right arm's out in front of you, left arm's back behind you. You're stacking, you're reaching. It's like a floating half moon. Great job. Now step back, keep the arms. Warrior B, maybe you adjust the stance. Lunge a little deeper into the front right knee. Hands in line with the shoulders. Look off the front right fingertips. Nice. Now interlace your hands behind you. Look up. We'll go right into a fold. Right shoulder. The inside of the right thigh. This is humble. You're bending into the front right knee. Focus on the lunge to help you feel the stretch in the outer right hip. It's hips, it's shoulders. Left side, stack it. Side plank, left hand down. Option to be on the knee, right? Option to stagger the feet. Option to stack. Option to lift. Do what you need. Right foot steps up. I'm just going to throw it all at you at once. We changed directions. Revolved crescent. You change sides. Your left knee is bent. Your right arm's out in front of you. Your left arm is long back behind you. You're on the diagonal. Now pull. Left elbow, right knee. Step back and reach. Twist. Crunch. That's 2. Reach. Last one. You crunch it. You hold it. Dancing Shiva or dancing knee Shiva. Reach for the outside of the right knee or the right foot with your left hand. IT-band stretch. Maybe you even look back past the right fingertips. Test the opposites. Bowler's pose. Right arm out, left arm back. Both knees bend. It's like that floating curtsy. Sit down and take it into your seated twist. Right knee goes behind the left. Left hand behind you. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale to hook. Right elbow outside of the left knee. Look back past your left shoulder. Now either stay here or it'll be Gomukhasana legs. I'll turn and face you so you can see. So it's the same thing. Well, I'll show you from the back first. Same thing. Just bring your knees so that they stack and fold over. It's like this. Option to stay in that twist, you guys. Or take it to that Gomukhasana, that cow face pose. To the back. You reach back, right hand down, all the way into the right hand, the left foot. Reach back to the right foot with your left hand and rise up to your revolve dancer. Last pose in the flow, in the sequence. It's that revolve dancer, leaning forward, kicking back, same amount of force. We're gonna step back and we're gonna meet in down dog. Great job, everybody. Awesome job. That was a lot that we just put together there. That was a lot, I know. So, I'll show you some options. Let's all shift the way forward. Let's hover the knees, floating tabletop. Drop the knees down. Sink back to your child's pose. Start to work your swinging half camels. Right hand to the low back, to the back of the leg, or to your heel. Wherever you are, side to side. Big sweeping movements. Make this fluid. Make this smooth. Make this feel good to your body. It's rhythmic. It's big, sweeping, side to side. Opening up your back body. After the left side, both hands go back. Keep your hips up. Breathe. Now, take it into a child's pose. Stay low. You'll slither into a cobra. Make that smooth. We had the continuous flow for a while. So from cobra, you're going to rewind down to chaturanga. Draw it up to plank. Lower back down to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Rewind back down to chaturanga. Draw it up to plank. Last one. Lower down to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Rewind back down. Up. And then you got that down dog. That was a lot there. Look between your thumbs. Hop your feet up, step your feet up. Option to step it up. Option to hop it up outside your hands. Option to hop it up to crow. We'll meet yoga squat. Twist. Right hand down, left hand up. Lots of elements we're working here. Yoga squat. Change sides. Left hand down, right hand up. So, what I did is I hopped from down dog to crow. So, if crow's in your practice, you can take it right here. Bend your arms, knees to the backs to the elbows. You just kind of play around with leaning forward, okay? Play around with leaning forward. You don't have to lift, you can just lean. Maybe you do want to lift. Maybe you want to straighten your arms and make it a crane. You know what you need. And if that's not in your practice, I know a lot of you are like, what? Don't even worry about it, okay? It's not that serious. That's just for fun. Forward fold. Roll it up. As you rise up, arms up. Exhale, hop the feet together, hands to heart center. Okay, we do gotta get back to the flow. There's a lot of things I just threw in there. That's okay. Bend your knees. Chair. I get excited when I know I have some of my strong yogis doing class. Step the right foot back, lightning. So sorry if I get a little carried away. Step it up, step back, lightning. Step up, step the right foot back. Your left foot's forward, your right foot's back. You're in your lightning. You're pressing your palms towards one another. You're shifting the weight forward. Then you're rising up to that beautiful sky archer. This is it, you guys. We're putting it all together on the left side. Prayer twist. And there's a lot that we put together. I know that. Stay focused. Stay present. Right heel pivots and plants. Reverse warrior. Don't let the movement get you swept up. Don't let it take away from your internal focus. Side angle. Left hand down. Right arm reaches. You swim into it. Then twist out your dragonfly. Right hand down to the inside of the left foot. Right heel lifts. Left arm lifts. Pull your left shoulder back. Right knee drops. Top of the foot into the mat. Kneeling crescent. Scoop the arms up. You're doing amazing. Sink back to your seated half splits. You sit back as you straighten the leg. Maybe you come all the way down. And I can say that you guys are doing amazing with confidence, because no matter where you are, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Come forward. And you're exactly how you're supposed to be. Take it to the pyramid. We're all at different points along our journey, but we're all along that journey somewhere. Be proud of where you're at. Bend both knees. Floating curtsy. You're proud of where you're at. You're proud of the progress you've made. Rise up. Knee into your chest. It's that balancing sequence. This sets us up for temple dancer. Right foot comes onto the left thigh. So anywhere above your knee. Pull your shoulders back. Keep your chest lifted. It's one-legged chair, one-legged fierce pose. Your temple dancer. Figure 4 position, right? Dancer, right hand, right foot. Lean forward as you kick back. Creating that union of opposites here. Now release your foot and just lean a little further as you reach As you take up space, as you balance, keep your arms wide. Step back, warrior B. Make the adjustments. Hips, lunge. Tuck your tailbone under, core is active. Look off your left fingertips. Now we'll interlace. Hands come behind you. Look up. Fold as you dive in. Left shoulder, left inner thigh. Crown of the head down towards the mat. That's the direction it's headed. The direction we're headed here is ear towards ankle. Not that you should be there. That's just what I want you to think about. Focusing on that lunge. It's the lunge that's going to help you feel it in the outer left hip. That's why I love this pose. That's why we do it every class. Now stack it in your side plank. Option for the knee down. Option to stagger the feet or stack the feet or lift up. Do what your body needs. This is where we step it up. Almost there. Direction change. Make it smooth. Back to the front. Revolved crescent. Your right foot's forward. Your left foot is back. Your left arm is reaching up on the diagonal. Your right arm is reaching back on the diagonal. Now we start that pull. Right elbow, left knee. Squeeze. Reach. Twist, squeeze, crunch. That's 2. We got 3. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Now rise up and twist. Dancing Shiva. Knee Shiva or dancing Shiva. What that means is you're reaching for the outside of the left knee or the left foot with the right hand. And you're looking back past your left fingertips. Maybe you're doing that. Feel that IT band stretch. Now release and go right into your bowler's pose. Bowler strike. It's that curtsy with both knees bent. Left arm is out in front of you. Right arm back behind you, just like your revolved crescent. Now either hands or no hands, down to the seated twist. Your left knee goes behind the right. Right hand behind you. Inhale, left arm up, create that length. Exhale, hook. Left elbow, outside of the right knee. You're sitting up tall. You're looking back past your right shoulder. Great place to stay. Or maybe you stack. Left knee over the right knee. Setting up that Gomukhasana stance with the legs. It's like a shoestring, your feet kind of windshield wiper it out to the sides. Whatever you chose here, we're back to the front. You're setting the right foot down. You're setting the left hand down. You're pushing into the left hand and the right foot. As you reach back, final pose. You're reaching back for the left ankle with your right hand. And you're rising up. Revolved dancer. Left arm out in front of you for that counterbalance. Amazing job, everybody. You did it. Step back. We'll meet. Down dog. I'm going to have us lift up onto the toes, look between the thumbs, step or hop the feet up. Option to cross your ankles and come on down. Legs are going to be long out in front of you. Slow, slow, slow. Roll down. Keep the lower body connected. We're working a Pilates roll down and a Pilates roll up. Palms face up. No momentum. Slow, slow, slow. All about that core. Remember, the slower you go, the more you can feel. So we're racing to see how slow we can go. It's like, who can go the slowest? When you feel that point where you feel like you just need to fall back, fight against that. Don't let the shoulders touch. Take the momentum out. You pause. And then you roll your way up. Using your strong, strong core. Love that. We felt like we were totally done. But once you roll back, we're done. I know. It looks easy, right? But there is so much intensity here. You are working your entire core. And beyond that, it's all about your core control. This is kind of like what you need to master to work those transitions and arm balances, inversions, like when I hopped up from down dog to crow, is this kind of core control. Nice. All the way down. Happy baby. Should feel so good to reach for the outsides of the feet with the hands, knees towards your armpits. Roll a little bit side to side. You can stay there. I'm setting us up for our stretching poses. Don't leave. Don't let this part of class be it for you. You need to keep it going. We need to stretch it out, you guys. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for sticking with me. Now this is the most important part. You're on your back, reaching for the right knee with your left hand. So, you can guide the right knee to the left as you turn your chin to the right. You can reach for the outside of the foot, just like dancing Shiva. You'll feel the IT band stretch there. As you look to the right. And it's also an option to bend your left knee and reach for the left foot with the right hand as well. Breathe. So either foot or knee, whatever you chose. Right leg will come back through to center. Pause in your hamstring stretch. You'll send your left leg up as well. Opening up wide. Either stay here or let's work that Gomukhasana we did earlier, right? Right knee over the left. Bend the legs. Here. Reach for the outsides of the feet. So what you're doing is you're pulling them away from one another, but you're pulling them in towards you. And then you take your legs nice and wide just to help you change sides. Left leg crossing over the right. Left knee on top of the right knee. Reaching for your feet. Pulling them away from one another, but pulling them towards you. And I know that this is not for everybody. I know that this is really intense. So if this isn't you, no worries, no judgments. You're doing what you got, you know? You're working with where you're at today. Uncross, legs wide, right leg down, left leg is up. Bending the knee, either reaching for the outside of the left knee with the right hand and guiding your left knee towards the right. Reaching for the outside of the foot, guiding it to the right, or bending the knee, reaching for the foot as well, and turning your chin. Breathe. This stretching portion, the most important part of class. The most important part of class. So all the other stuff that was fun, this is what matters right here. That's exactly what the other stuff is. It's just a fun way to warm up our body so that we can do these deeper stretching poses safely. Come back through to center. Left leg up. Pause in your hamstring stretch. So, you'll send the left foot down. I'm going to give you guys an option to stay in Shavasana as long as you need to. Palms up, soften everything completely. Melt into the mat and allow the practice to wash over you and sink in. Great place to stay, and you stay there for as long as you want. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You stay there as long as you want. I gotta get back to the edge. I got a yoga class. So I just want to say thank you all so much for being here, sharing your amazing, beautiful energy with me. I hope you guys enjoyed class. I hope you enjoyed the practice. Remember to please share it, and to take all this good energy with you, take all these good vibes with you. You started off your week with mindfulness on your mat. Take that tool with you and take it out into the rest of the week. Live your best life. Share the love and be grateful, you guys. Try to stay present. Thank you so much, everyone. Carrie Lee, I'm glad you did it. Some fun stretches in there for you. Some cool stuff in there for you. Rasheen, it was a lot, but yeah, it was good, wasn't it? That's always the goal. Thank you, Phyllis. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Casey. I'm glad there was some new stuff in there for you. You know which one was for you, the down dog to crow. Bye, Lisa. Thank you. Love you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your night and a great week. Namaste. You namaste it. Bye, Nat. Thank you.